47 days and counting until Election Day, 8th. But if you look at your phone, you might think it was right around the corner with all those calls and texts. Jacqueline's here to tell us how to make it stop.
But you checked your phone, didn't you? You looked. The Nevada strategist behind 10 million texts to voters so far this campaign season weighs in and explains why it works.
It's very rare that 75% of a state's congressional delegation are in toss-up races.
The political stakes in Nevada are so high, you can hear the drum beats daily on your phone.
Register to vote in Nevada?
From research poll calls to those texts, all those texts, doesn't matter what party. Do you notice you're getting way more than even ever before?
Every campaign is increasingly being driven by technology. It's being driven by big data.
How many text messages has your team sent this election cycle?
I would estimate probably 10 million.
Republican political strategist Rory McShane of McShane LLC manages campaigns for big tickets across the Silver State as well as candidates and causes nationwide, almost doubling his staff across the country since 2020, manually sending texts. Political robotexts are banned. He explains why there's so much effort to text you.
It is still the most spam-free inbox there is. On average, texts that we send out get opened almost 70% of the time. Candidates who want attention, and truthfully, text messages and phone calls are a comparatively cheap way to get a voter's attention.
So how do you make it stop? Vote often. McShane says campaigns don't text those with a consistent voting record.
Go vote. Once you vote, everyone like myself has a vested interest in scrubbing you from the list, right? We don't want to text people who've already voted. That's a waste of money.
The FCC requires campaigns to stop if you reply, stop. You can cut down on some texts and calls. In voter services on Clark County's website, you have the option to make your address and phone number confidential. On iPhones, you can filter your texts from known senders. All that can only help so much. You'd be surprised, McShane says, where campaigns and research firms find you.
Your phone number is still commercially available. Every credit card you've ever applied for, every frequent shopper card you've ever applied for, they've sold your phone number 15 times. So removing your phone number from the actual Nevada voter file will not do that much.
Crazy how our information is really everywhere. So what's the next trend in election ads? McShane says it's going to be on your online platforms from Hulu to Sling. You can't fast forward past those commercials or campaign ads, and you gotta watch, John.
Jacqueline.